Popular politics. British politics had changed since the 1830s, but by the second half of Victoria's reign, the government began to bring in a number of reforms to improve the health, welfare, and education of the population, and to give more people a say in the way the country was run. These changes were partly brought about by reformers within Parliament, but also as a result of pressure from outside organisations. This period was dominated by two charismatic politician leaders: the Liberal William Gladstone and his Conservative rival Benjamin Disraeli. United Front. As industry grew, more and more working people joined groups called trade unions. They challenged employers and the government, demanding better pay, shorter hours, and safer places to work. When union members wanted to protest about something, they all agreed to stop working and go on strike. Until 1825, it had been illegal to belong to a union, but as the unions grew bigger and more powerful, the government had to take them more seriously. Now, casting votes. In 1867, an MP, John Stuart Mill, tried to get votes for women included in the Reform Act, but he was defeated. Several women's groups who disappointed that the reforms didn't go far enough, so they stepped up their campaigns for women's suffragettes. The right to vote. In 1897, the suffragettes, as they later became known, joined forces to form a union. They fought hard and gained massive support, but it wasn't until 1918 that women finally won the vote. Gladstone's predecessor, John Russell, had been trying to introduce electoral reforms for years, but the issue split the party and toppled them from power. In a bid to gain popularity for his party, Disraeli pushed the new Conservative government to put through their own reforms. The resulting 1867 Reform Act gave more men the vote and also doubled the electorate to around 2.5 million. Over the following years, more reforms were introduced, which made elections more democratic and extended the vote to 1 in 3 men. A third way. As many people gained the vote, the old system of government was shaken up. In 1892, a former mining union leader named James Kyer Hardy became the first working class member of Parliament Member of Parliament. A year later, he set up the Independent Labour Party to represent the interests of working people. This new third party later developed into the modern Labour Party.